These are the facts. Cameroon government have absorbed and come out of the initial shock of this struggle. The GDP of Cameroon have increased 1.4% this year, higher than that of Burkina Faso, that of Guinea and many African countries. The fundamentals of Cameroon economy have rebounded from their low in 2018, which we had the greatest success in our struggle. The GDP in terms of pay average in Cameroon at that time in 2018, if I'm accurate, is $37,000 per annum. This year it is 43 or something like that. So Cameroon economy has rebounded. The only thing is that the rich have become richer. The small group of Bulu Beti clique that rules that country have become extremely rich. The poverty gap have been increased tremendously, that the people are living in destitution. There is no hope for a political revolt or a military coup d'etat in Cameroon. That is the fact of the matter. So everybody who thinks that the cost of the occupation have become higher, no, the profit of the occupation have become higher. The war have been the biggest asset of Paul Biya to remain in power and absorb any political pressure within his own country. Do not be deceived. The only way for Ambazonia to secure our independence is to secure it for the future. If anybody like Ayabacho, who comes around sharing pictures of other fighters in Ground Zero, these are the facts. For the past 2 years, there is nobody in Ground Zero that have carried out an attack against the Cameroon army and called the name of Ayabacho or called the name of the ADF. None. Nana. That is his track record. We have seen the report card of the ADF. They have declared indefinite lockdown Mamfe Ekok Road. It did not hold for up to 1 week. They asked that every ADF camp should lock down, and it was rejected in Bui. So ADF is an RY group right now. ADF is an extremist group that is doing exactly what Paul Biya wants us to do. We should not be stupid in our anger. It is time for us to do the hard work to come out of this crisis and make progress towards independence for Ambazonia. I have been with you from the beginning, and I will always be honest with you, and I will be frank with you. There is the audio I'm going to release out with my conversation with Rosemary to help the Ambazonian people so that we do the hard work that we need this year. We have 1 year opportunity.
So my country people then. Na Capo Daniel that they talk, na he face, na video, na he voice. No be na something when I go talk say, oh, na countryman do and because na black leg. No. He did talk. Say, their strategies, they don't fail. It don't backfire. The so-called economic sabotage, it don't fail. They don't get no impact, negative impact on the Cameroon economy. Cameroon economy don't bounce back. Despite the Ambazonia terrorist attempts for sabotage the economy, sabotage the CDC, sabotage PAMO, sabotage the economic activity of 2 of 10 regions then, still the economy of Cameroon be resilient. It don't bounce back. Now you talk Cameroon with me. It don't tell you. Despite the effects of coronavirus, despite the global economic activity where we don't get a downturn in so many countries them in the world, they get recession, Cameroon economy, they grow. These are realities and they are facts. For 2018, 2019, this same terrorist, Capo Daniel, where been a communication person for AGOVC, Ayabacho group, where not them become with this strategy, say, make your territory ungovernable, economic sabotage. Now them they run can't lie for una. Say, oh, International Monetary Fund don't sanction Cameroon. Oh, this one don't do this. They were all lies. At the same time, the same organizations they will look at the economic forecast for Cameroon, they say and say the country is doing well, despite all the attempts. And why they were telling us there is no war in Cameroon. And why that way since 2016 till today, every single time where the Cameroon government it don't go take loans internationally, they grant them the loans. You know if you loan money for person way, you know say no go pay back. Now because the Cameroon as a government, it get a good credit score, it get an economy where it be active, the economy they grow, so they will make more money this year than they made last year, and they will make more money in 2024 or 2025 than they made in 2024. The economy is growing. During this ambassador terrorism. Look at what it don't happen for Cameroon for yourself. We don't host the African Nations Cup. In preparation for hosting the African Nations Cup, we don't build brand new stadiums them. For Olembe, the Pobia Stadium, you build one for Douala, renovate the ones for Limbe, renovate the ones for Bafoussam, renovate the other ones the way they use them for African Nations Cup. No country will do that if their economy was not strong. No country will do that if there was war in that country. You understand? And then at the same time, we they build infrastructure, we they build power stations, them dams, we they construct roads, highway projects, them they go on. Even the ring road is under construction as I speak for Northwest. Just a few days ago, when I see the sabotage, where they go burn the construction equipment. All of those projects require billions and billions of US dollars in American currency, where the Cameroon government they pay. Reconstruction is ongoing. A lot of projects are happening in the country. The economy in Cameroon is strong. It is growing. So all that they are nonsense. And may I digress more. You see, I say this, so the Amber terrorists and such, they be frustrated. Look at what will happen for Boya a few days ago on Monday, where they come for midnight, they nyati, they dodge police, dodge gendarme, dodge the DO, dodge the SDO, dodge the Cameroon government institutions. They can attack civilian population. They kill some woman, burn motor them for terrorize the anglophone population. Say they want for enforced lockdown. Man, tell you now, that doesn't work in their favor. It works in our favor. We the black legs. Man, explain that for now. The status quo, where it means that the current situation as it is, it benefits now we, the black legs, it benefits now President Paul Biya, it benefits now Cameroon government, it benefits Francophones, it benefits CPDM. That is the reality of the stupidity of the Anglophones. They don't create a situation where it backfire on them and they get the unintended consequences of what way they want for Siam. May explain about this particular ghost town. Now, they desperately want the international community for CC, the Anglophones, they want something. They are agitating for something. But the international community are not stupid. They see the facts, say, the reality on the ground now say the Anglophone population have been held hostage by this band of terrorists. The reality now say when we get to come out for can kill our own civilians them, for force them for stay in the house. That is not civil disobedience. That is terrorism against your own people. That is holding the population hostage. Yes, for 2016, 2017, early on, the Anglophone population, some of them, maybe even a majority, they will do civil disobedience. But they did not know what they were doing. They didn't even know which way they will start them. They were clueless. They were misinformed. They were misguided. You understand? So yes, some people they remove their own picking for school deliberately for past a point. People they come up on the streets, they march on the 22nd of September 2017. Yes, we understand that. And now why that way at that time, this band of terrorists, they befit claims that they get some level of legitimacy because they befit talks today, so they represent these people the way they did on the streets. But as time went on, and now why that way they tell now say time alone, now the biggest enemy where the Amber terrorists they get them. As time goes on, the population, they realize their mistake. They want the situation for come back to normalcy because they want to go back for school. They want to continue with their economic activity. And now they be held hostage by their own picking them. Now they don't want them that stupidity, say economic sabotage. They don't want them that nonsense, say Monday lockdown and ghost towns. They don't want all of these things them. But now they don't have a choice. They are being forced. They lock them inside house. You go for school, they kill your Pekin, they burn down the schools, they dig up roads, they burn hospitals them. They come on Monday, can't keep people them. For force the people them, terrorize the people them for stay for house. So that is no longer economic, no longer civil disobedience, but a population that has been held hostage. So these Amber terrorists are so monumentally stupid where they don't realize them. So that is what is happening. Normalcy has returned in every part of the country where terrorism no day for day. Now, whenever they kill the terrorists for any village, that village, they go them out on Monday, carry out their activities like for Boya. This desperate attack where it happened on Monday, where just passed, so today now Saturday, the 3rd. Monday where it passed, so the last Monday for January 2024, was a desperate terrorist attack against your own people for force them, for lock themselves inside the house. it doesn't translate into a win for Ambazonia terrorists on the international community. Any person will know the reality. And they know. Just a few days ago, the American ambassador, he be there for Bamenda. He talked to stakeholders them. He see the town for himself. He go around, not just upstation. He attend meetings them. He talk to the chiefs. He talk to elected officials and parliamentarians, the governor for Northwest. He gets security. He traverse the road from Yaoundé. He no fly into Bamenda, my country people. He drive. Now only a few hours, about 6 hours drive. He drive from Yaoundé, pass Bafoussam, enter Matazem, pass upstation Bamenda, enter inside Bamenda. You see how business is going on. People are just trying to live their normal lives. You know, hear a single gunshot for 3 days. We'll be there for Bamenda. He hold meetings. You don't see no civil disobedience. You don't see none of those things. When I think say they don't know, they know. They understand. And Capo Daniel, this is self-explain them, say, Paul Biya don't win. The status quo as it is. A favor na President Paul Biya. A favor na Cameroon government. A favor na we the black legs. And he go on for call my name. I know they call me Kunyam titles. I love it. Mr. Abram put poster for 2018. Saying, I am the Kunyam. Now me I be put, I'm not at them. Because I talk for them saying, when you fight Nkunyam inside Potopoto, sooner or later, you will realize that Dan Kunyam is just having fun. Because Dan Kunyam, that swine, inside Potopoto, he's at home. That's where he goes to have fun, to rest, and cool himself down from the heat. He'll go rob himself inside Potopoto willingly. So if Amba terrorists, they want try for fight, a dirty fight inside Potopoto with me, fantastic. I'm just having fun. And now why that way I be tell the political elites, the chiefs, the cabinet government ministers them. I tell them, say, me wanna no worry about fighting Amba terrorists in a specific kind of way. They like to fight inside Potopoto, fine. I go fight them inside Potopoto for una chance. And I be tell una since 2018, say, they cannot ignore me. Now why that way they go up, go down, they go talk, go left, right, they can't call my name because they know the impact of which way would create them against them. They cannot ignore me because the impact speaks for itself. Because we are powerful. We don't assemble. And we know Cameroon government as an institution is the fight against Ambazonia terrorism. Yes, we get 1 or 2 cabinet members inside the Cameroon government where they fight against Ambazonia terrorism, but those are individual efforts. That is not a government apparatus where they don't roll them out for fight against Ambazonia terrorism. No, now individuals they fight against Ambazonia terrorism inside Cameroon. The government itself is not. Now, why do I tell you, say, we the black legs don't do a fantastic job for assemble ourselves, for build the formidable team where we get them now on social media, and we are destroying Ambazonia terrorism every single day, and we must march fire for destroy Ambazonia terrorism. Thank you, plenty my country people them. It continue. We now listen.
La Republic, they get too much. They get a lot of weaknesses, then we'll exploit them. But as I always talk, we never lose an opportunity to lose an opportunity. But I'm saying this so that we should be effective because there are people out there who have championed this information campaign to make sure that our people will suffer forever and will exist in a state of perpetual violence that will never help us in any way. Any hoodlums, any murderer, Pachia will be buried tomorrow. His funeral program is out already. So we'll follow the events that is going on there. The same people who murdered 2 people in Gozang and lied to you that it was people, there were black legs that were investigated. They want to be the one to inform you about the truth about Pachia. We all know, we have all spoken to the family, we have spoken to the eyewitnesses, and we have told you who killed that man. Ayabacho is a murderer. It is not something that people have said it. Even Mumu Lucas have come out to clearly tell you people that they murdered 2 people in cold blood in Gozang, innocent civilians. Those who come to equity must come with clean hand. When Ayabacho is talking about Cameroon killing our people, he is a murderer. The ones who are collecting money, millions every day, don't expect that they will ever stop. There is no incentive for people who are collecting millions every day, or those in the diaspora who think they have arrived. There is no hope for us in those people. We must be realistic with our chances and make sure that we take the opportunity that nature has given us. There is time for everything. There is time for war. There is time for peace. There is time for negotiation, and this is our time. We have 1 year, or we will get into a total loss scenario where there will be no hope for our people, and we will live forever in perpetual violence, killing our own people, and like Republic soldiers coming into our territory to do sport in killing our own people. The hawks and the enemies of our people don't want you to know, and they are promoting the war, giving Pobia exactly the excuse he needs to continue to kill our people and Atanji poor. They don't want peace. Kunyam Titus, Clovis, all these people making money from this war, they don't want peace. Ayabacho sucking blood from this war don't want peace.
Capo Daniel, he know the surrender because he want for surrender. He know they talk these things then because he want for talk him. He the pay for talk these things them, but they don't come to the realization, say he no get choice. And now because say we don't beat he, we don't defeat he, force he for that situation where he must recognize, say we be more formidable, more powerful than he. And I tell you something, if the appeasement people, they will get their way, say Canada pre-talks or whatever, and then Capo Daniel can they talk this thing about devolution and all these things, then we know what they for talk. Therefore claim, say now because of the Canada pre-talks, we don't make them now, the anglophone leaders of diaspora, they be prepared now for engage in good heart negotiation for keep the country united as one country, but with devolution and autonomy for the anglophone region. That's what they would have been saying. But the reality now say, nothing not they like Canada pre-talks, nothing not they like Swiss talks, but we don't force them by the power of Kumkum for recognize and reckon with the truth and reality on the ground. Say the status quo as it is, the current situation as it is, it benefits now we. So when something that benefits me, why you want me for change them? That is the question. When something it benefits me financially, politically, economically, and in every way, it benefits now the Francophone, it benefits now CPTM, it benefits now President Pobia, it benefits now we Blacklegs. It call Clovis, me, countryman. It benefit we. So why should we help you in stopping our benefit? That is the question. I know ever think that these people they get brain enough for even realize the status quo, the situation as it is. Say it no favor them, it favor now we. I think that they be monumentally stupid enough for continue for they do the same thing over and over again, and then they expect a different result. But at least I get for give small credit for Capo Daniel say it gets small sense, only small, because even the word devolution, it not fit pronounce that. Devaluation. But now people in this way they talk about their Anglo-Saxon heritage. I don't expect any Cameroonian for fit talk English or French because no now in our country talk. Yes, now European language, both English and French. The English and the French are cousins. They're next to each other. Now Europeans, no in our country talk, no in our language. But when you take gun, go kill your own brothers, then they talk stupidity about Anglo-Saxon heritage. At least be able to talk the language, be able to talk the English. That's the point I'm making. But make I not digress too far. Like I talk, Capo Daniel and all the other Amber terrorists will go force them for reckon with the reality on the ground. And the Anglophone population where they kill them today, remember saying that them, they radicalize this speaking now for Bush, now them buy guns, give them. They call them our boys, our boys. When the terrorists they come now, they turn their guns, they start to kill the Anglophones now. Who are they going to cry to? When I go talk to na President Pobia, they kill na. When I go talk to this, so na President Pobia give the picking the guns. Now President Pobia radicalize them. Now President Pobia send them for Bush. Are they killing President Pobia's family members? No. So we have a job to do. And we have to defeat Ambazuna terrorism by the power of Kumkum. I'm not telling you, even those are the people the way they talk about negotiation or dialogue or whatever, I'm not telling you. Before you even go Shidon for talk with this kind of people in this kind of situation, I talk say you get conflict. I assume say na conflict. I might assume say na war. I assume say na the situation that before you want go the talk with other people than for the other side, you get to display and demonstrate your military might. You get to make sure say you launch the biggest offensive against them, kill them, attack them in every position just before the negotiations and during the negotiations. You make sure say you bully them, you kill them where you terrorize them for the way when they reach that negotiation table, they go agree to whatever you propose them. Okay, now so it's supposed to be. No mean I say before when I want to go negotiate, you get to first say, okay, maybe we no kill them, our brothers in the bushes. No, carry go give them, kill them, so that when they reach that negotiation table, you don't take away all their bargaining chips, because negotiation is about bargaining. You give and take, compromise. That's what negotiation is all about. You get to kill them, like how we don't kill a fan, kill No Pity, kill Oliver 33X4. That's fantastic. We take away their bargaining chips. So when they reach for if at all, let's assume say they go for negotiation, what did they go fit threaten Cameroon government with? Say No Pity will do it. Say Oliver 33X4 will do it. Say a fan big number will do it. What do they have to threaten us with? Because at least Ayabacho, if you talk about ADF mother base for Batibo, what is he going to say now? Chris Anu for Figo talk because he gets some 17 or 18 picking and 2 for Libya Alem, where they call themselves Red Dragons of Libya Alem, where he brother, we call himself Field Marshal. But we don't decimate the whole nonsense. So even if they go negotiate now, they go talk with assume say we do we go talk with Chris Anu, it go for they go talk about where to go be na ye bargaining chip, where to go be na ye argument. Say if you don't do me, what destruction can you cause me? Because any person go want go negotiate for stop some for basically you want to give something in order to take something. So you go prevent some damage. Say you think you fear say they go damage your economy, you fear say they go kill your people, you fear say they go affect you politically, but even Capo don't tell us say politically, economically, and in every other way, we are winning. So what do they have to threaten the Cameroon government with? The answer is nothing. And as days go by, the reality they become more and more clearer. When they kill the terrorists, they don't get any means for recruit anymore. They don't get any means for add the numbers, but when they reduce them every single day, they display the die body them for public. All man is saying themselves, they accept and they agree. So when they kill them, and they don't get the capability, they don't raise money, they don't get the support of the anglophones on the ground. Even lockdown, ghost towns, the anglophones, they need to respect them. Now why they be forced for kill anglophones, for terrorize them, hold them in a hostage situation, for force them for stay at home. The international community is seeing that. They know, say these people are just being held hostage. They don't want Ambazuna terrorism. So, in light of all of this reality and these facts, why would you go to negotiate with these terrorists when you can just stay you quiet and annihilate them and kill them all till they become irrelevant and inconsequential? They could just stay for Facebook, they make noise. No man no go there on the ground where it go fit listen to them or carry out their terrorist atrocities them. And that's where they will remain. Non-entities, noisemakers on Facebook.
And when we reach a place where we realize that there are some people within us that will not allow us to win or to have the international support by committing war crimes, extremism, and outright terrorism in our name, then we must take stock and say, how can we go forward? Should we allow these criminals to dominate our struggle and our country should remain like this forever? Because right now, Pobia has won. Ayabacho have granted Pobia his wish by committing this crime. Previously, Atanga and Jipo were being blamed for committing this crime to destroy the struggle. Now they don't need to do that because you have a criminal like Ayabacho who is dominating some forces on the ground.